From crossing America starting with a single penny and visiting all 50 states in 50 days to gaining hundreds of millions of views whilst raising millions of dollars for charity, Ryan Trahan has truly cracked the YouTube algorithm. But how exactly did he manage to pull this off after literally being forced to choose between college or YouTube just over 7 years ago? Well, to understand that, we first need to go all the way back to the very beginning. Ryan didn't start YouTube like most other creators. His channel began while he was still a Division I runner for Texas A&M, chasing national level records and making videos like how to run a faster mile. And for a while, it really worked. He had a niche, the videos were getting traction, but behind the scenes, Ryan was fighting a completely different battle. He wasn't creatively fulfilled. His content felt boxed in. Basically, the combination of his intense athletic training, college responsibilities, and a growing YouTube channel started to take a serious toll on him. What once felt like a dream, balancing student life with online fame, started to feel more and more like a burden. He began uploading more frequently, not because he loved it, but because it was the only thing keeping his channel alive. The passion was fading. He wasn't growing fast enough, and he was stuck in a format that no longer excited him. Eventually, he reached a point where he had to make a decision. One path led to a predictable future, the classic student-athlete grind, chasing records and medals. The other, well, a giant mystery question mark called YouTube. And as you'd expect, he chose college. Nah, but for real, he chose to drop out of college when he was at only 30,000 subscribers. He completely gave up competitive running and went all in on building something of his own, with nothing but a camera, a personality, and a point to prove. For the next few years, Ryan fully embraced being a creator. Slowly, his channel evolved from running tips into chaotic challenges and absurd vlogs. The kind of content that didn't fit an exact formula but always kept you watching. Videos like I spent a night in the world's largest potato, I sent a DM to 100 celebrities, I tried becoming TikTok famous in under 24 hours. But even with all of that, he knew he hadn't found his breakthrough moment just yet, until the idea that would change everything came along. On April 30, 2021, Ryan uploaded a video titled, I survived on 1 penny for 1 week. The entire video was filmed locally. He started with a single penny and attempted to trade his way up for food and shelter, using nothing but his trading skills, charm, and the kindness of complete strangers. And even though the concept seems pretty simple at first, the response he got on this video was massive. The video had a perfect loop, tension, unpredictability, daily stakes, and a likable underdog trying to survive literally off a single penny. Ryan had stumbled across a formula, and deep down, he knew it, because after the insane success of that video, he doubled down on it. Plus, the penny concept worked really well with his audience. But what he did next was on a whole different level. On June 1st, 2022, Ryan launched the Penny series, with the first episode being titled, I survived on 1 penny for 30 days. This wasn't just a YouTube series, it was an all-out TV show, 30 straight days of travel, an episode every single day, starting in Los Angeles and ending in North Carolina, where he would hand-deliver a huge penny to MrBeast. During the series, he posted a new video every single day, not rushed vlogs, not over-edited slop content, but instead, cleanly trimmed, high-effort, story-driven episodes that were filmed, cut, edited, and uploaded in real time. And against all odds, it worked. And the best part was the interactive aspect of the series. You see, this wasn't just any series. It was a fundraiser for a charity, and there were incentives for donations. For example, a $50,000 donation would activate the Great Reset, which would pretty much reset all of Ryan's progress and earnings back to a single penny. Anyways, the series absolutely dominated the platform. Fans were watching, donating, and just generally enjoying it. It felt like YouTube had just turned into a month-long event, and Ryan was the main character. In just 30 days, he gained 2.6 million subscribers and raised more than over $1 million for Feeding America. To put that into perspective, he turned a single penny into a literal $1 million charity movement. But instead of rushing to repeat the format, Ryan did something smarter. He stepped back. He took 2 whole years off from making anything like it, and during that time, he wasn't slacking. He was building. He launched his own candy brand, Joyride, that now sells in stores nationwide. Created a 501c3 nonprofit, or in other words, a charity. And to be honest, this is the part where most creators burn out, or try to absolutely milk the format until their audience stops caring about it. But by now, you should know that Ryan is not like the others. On June 10, 2025, he was back. But this time, the stakes were even higher. The challenge was to visit all 50 US states in 50 days, staying in over 50 of America's best Airbnbs, whilst filming, managing his editing team, and planning for the next state, with the end goal of the series being to raise $1 million for St. Jude, which, by the way, they absolutely crushed. And this time, the Great Reset evolved into the Wheel of Doom. Basically, each time somebody donated $50,000 or more, Ryan and Haley had to spin the Wheel of Doom, and whatever punishment it landed on, they had to do during that episode. Such as the split, where Ryan and Haley had to split up and find 2 completely different routes to the next Airbnb, or decaf, which prevented them from having coffee till the next day, which is an absolute violation. Basically, it was pure chaos. Punishments, rewards, constant travel, daily problems, and only a few hours each night to piece together the next story. But once again, it worked. The energy of daily uploads came flooding back. Viewers felt like they were on the journey with him, commenting, donating, cheering him on from every corner of the internet. Ryan wasn't just making content, he was leading a full-scale philanthropic campaign, powered entirely by storytelling and his very own audience. He used a lot of strategies like being relatable, audience interaction, high-stakes storytelling, and so many more. Basically, the series had pretty much everything. Real-time audience interaction, emotion-triggering moments, brand-funded plot twists, and once again, he made it feel like a TV show. Only this time, it lasted 50 days. Basically, at the end of the day, Ryan Trahan didn't just redefine YouTube content, he broke the limits of what the platform can be. He's proven that creators don't need clickbait or drama to dominate. Just a good idea executed relentlessly with a personality that makes you want to come back. His challenges aren't just about going viral, they're about proving that entertainment can have a purpose. So whether you're subscribed or not, whether you've watched all 50 episodes or just one thing is clear. To most people, Ryan Trahan isn't just a YouTuber, he's much more. And something tells me he's not done just yet. Hey guys, just coming to say that you should consider subscribing as it's free and helps me out a ton. Also, comment down below what video you want me to make next.